This one is one I always liked. Is that now?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Is it on?
Oh, it's on. Yeah, it's on. You're fine.
Tanamagia, but there it is, the dawn on the hills of Ireland. God's angels lifting the night's black veil from the fair, sweet face of us Ireland. Oh, Ireland, isn't it grand you look, like a bride in her rich adorning, and with all that pent-up love of my heart, I bid you top of the morning. This one brief hour pays lavishly back for many a year of mourning. I'd almost venture another flight, there's so much joy in returning. Watching out for that rugged coast, all other attractions scorning. Oh, Ireland, Ireland, up from my heart to heart, I bid you top of the morn. And doesn't Owl Cove look grand out there, watching the wild waves' motion, leaning her back up against the hills and the tips of her toes in the ocean? I wonder I don't hear Shandon bells. Ah, maybe their chiming is over. 'Tis many years since I began the life of a western rover. For 30 summers the storm of Cree, the hills I now feast my eyes on, were never seen, well save they appeared in memory's dim horizon. And were it so granted and fair the scenes in that vision now spread before me, but dreams are dreams, and my eyes would ope to see Texas skies still o'er me. How often upon those Texas plains, when the day and chase was over, my thoughts would fly to my absent land, all around her coastline hover, and a prayer would rise that some future day, all danger and doubt and scorning, I might help to win for my native land the light of young liberty's morn. Now truer and clearer that coastline shows, was there ever a scene so splendid? I feel the breath of the Munster breeze, thank God my exile's ended. Old scenes, old songs, old Creggs again, the vale and the cot I was born in. Oh, Ireland, Ireland, up from my heart of hearts, I bid you top of the morning.
That's
it
good.
now.
What's the name of that?
Yeah.
What's the name of that?
Dawn on the hills of Ireland. Years ago, Bill Keegan. Great character. He did some recitations such as and he had one recitation that I didn't even know. It was Moriarty, fellow coming back from England. Went to England, never came back to see his mother for 40 years. But he left a request on his deathbed that I give the recitation in the church at his mass. And the daughter rang me the evening before, and she said, would you do Bill's recitation, Daddy's recitation? She says, I couldn't say no.
Yes.
So I said, well, right, I will. But when I left down the phone, I said to some of the daughters, I don't know that, but we have it on video. We had a reunion of the football team at 48 down in Glinsk. So I got the kids got it up and then slowed it down and rolled it out. And I spent till nearly 2 o'clock. Sure. Learning it that particular night. And I had to go up on the pulpit and give it. And if you do it in a pub or you do it any other where, nobody would pass any remarks. But they did say, I got through. I only just had learned it the night before. Like
this particular one.
No, not that one. No,
what was the one year? What was it called?
This was Moriarty.
Oh, Moriarty.
Sure, you must have heard it.
No,
have you ever heard that one I gave before?
Never. It's
What?
beautiful. Yeah, I've never heard
You
it.
wouldn't be interested in them.
I love them, but I've never heard that.
I'll tell you what I do for you. I don't know. You're what's your name?
Brendan Smith.
Brendan Smith. You didn't write books or anything, no?
No, there was an actor called Brendan Smith.
Yeah. But I do. I have tapes of them now. Some of them are down. How are you? I have some of them down there at the house.
Yeah.
With 70, 10 recitations.
Yeah, I'd love to get it through Jared, just because there's a lot of history. Each of those, that's the song of the immigrant. Younger people wouldn't really appreciate the beauty that's in those.
I'll tell you a good one. I was coming from Creggs one night. Oh geez, could be. There was kids at the concert now their age, and I know that they're in their mid-40s now.
Yeah.
But I was asked to go up and give a recitation, and the shortest one I could think of was This will be a patriotic one. I'll just give you a few lines of it.
Yes.
Who was Ireland's enemy? Is it Germany or Spain? Is it Russia, France or Austria? Towards the forge no chain. Who quenched our hearts, who raised our homes, who laid our altars low, who sent our sons to tramp the hills amidst the winter snow, who murdered Kingly Sean and Eve, who poisoned Owen Roe, I'll go fast now, who shot Red Hugh O'Donnell down and filled our land with woe, who usually I'd run through that.
Say that speed, then you'll probably remember it better.
1,000 times and twice 300 years till every blade of Irish grass is westward. Who shot down Clark and Connolly and Pearce at the dawn of day, Plunkett and McDermott and all who died as they, who robbed us of McSweeney brave, who murdered Mellows through, sent Barry to a felon's grave and slaughtered Cattle Brew, who slew the three at Manchester one drear November's dawn, while around them howled in fury the devil's hungry spawn, who shattered many a Fenian mind and dungeon owner home, and broke the loyal Fenian hearts that pined for them at home. But then the peace came into it. 'Twas England scourged our motherland, 'twas England laid us low, and I was given head to England, and this lady stood up in the audience and she shut up, you bastard. And the more she said shut up, the louder I got, and I gave louder and louder. And next thing she says, I'm leaving in protest. And there was an old fella at the end of the station, he struck me kick in the backside, take that goal to you. But the young lads reminds me of it. Do you remember, Sean, the night that the lady got up and left the hall? But like, I didn't write it, but maybe it wouldn't be good to be given it where you'd have English people listening. But then again, it's only the truth.
It's part of our history.
It's part of our history.
Absolutely. That's great. We have good stuff there. You know, fair play to you. That's fantastic.
Yeah. Okay.
You have a tremendous memory to remember all of those.
So what good is it? If I could get them out of my head,
They're great. They're down here now. They're down here now, so we have your posterity.
I can. But that's one thing that I said in the beginning.
Yeah.
That Julius Caesar thing.
Yeah.
I could, when the daughter when she started doing her leaving,
Yeah.
she got the book and everything.
Yeah.
I says, go to a few pages, nailed it there.
Yeah.
She just came to that, retain it, like, wouldn't have any, if I just heard it a few times.
Yeah. You know, you missed your vocation. You know what it should have been?
Yeah.
A politician. You could keep going on and on in the dog.
Oh,